Hi, I hope you all are healthy and staying home. Since we all are stuck in our home in this lockdown period, why not to utilize it in some creative activity, in some productive activity? So I am here to give you that scope of that indulgence in some creativity through this video. Mainly research aspirants, the people who aspire to be a social scientist or a researcher in their future, this video is more beneficial to them. As we all know, after this lockdown, you all might be applying for the courses of undergraduate, postgraduate, MPhil, PhD research courses, and in various institutions, synopsis or a research proposal is a mandatory requirement to qualify the criteria to be getting into the courses you desire for. So let's talk about first what the synopsis is. When we think about doing any research, we have certain design, summary, or an overview of the research. This is the synopsis, a very well formulated research design giving the summary of the research, giving the overview of the research with the application of right tools and techniques is called synopsis. So once synopsis is clear, what the meaning of synopsis is, now we will move into how it is written, how the synopsis is written. It's step by step. I'll be making you to know how to write the synopsis. So the first step is deciding or selecting the topic. There is a difference between the selection of the topic and the decision of the topic. Selection, you can select in initial phase of your research writing or a research proposal writing or a synopsis writing. You select a topic that can be modified, that can be changed in further steps, and that is the decision of the topic. So first, in the initial stage, we will talk about the selection of the topic. The selection of the topic might be very scary to you. Think about कि too many questions might be there in your mind कि how to select the topic and what topic should be selected that might have a very good impact on the interviewer, so we get qualified. Nothing is like this. It is not about the topic, it's about how correct or how efficient you are in making your synopsis, no matter what the topic you select. Even a very common topic you select can be very impactful if you go step by step and make it efficient and leave no scope of any drawback or a loophole. If in case there is any loophole, if in case there is any drawback, but if in interview you will have that capability to defend yourself, then you will go through the courses you desire for. So the selection of the topic, you have come to know कि any topic you can take. Let's talk about myself. If I give example of myself, I have chosen a topic to research, say domestic violence. So first a fall in my mind came on what topic I will work. So I thought about gender. In gender, which gender? Women. And then I will have to work on women. So what aspect I'll talk about relating to women? So I thought about the domestic violence, a very sensitive issue. I'm giving just an example. A very sensitive issue, women might not talk about it, a very challenging one. But then too, I think let's not talk about what will happen further, because right now I am in an initial phase of selecting the topic and making the synopsis, not moving into the research. So synopsis, I have taken the topic domestic violence, and then after domestic violence it also looks very vague. Domestic violence, what factors I will talk about in domestic violence, because domestic violence in itself is a very broader topic to talk about. And then I'll think about what factors, any factor, there are many factors, feminist factors, there are demographic factors, there are many other psychosocial factors. So what factor I'll talk about in my synopsis and how to select it. Then I'll think about, okay, take for example, take education as a factor. So now I'll talk about education relating to domestic violence. So this is how I selected my topic to do the research. So this is the process of selecting the topic.